EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the New England Patriots. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go!
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he gets this up past the 30.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Jones on the return. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Texans will take over. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Stroud out of the gun here. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Stroud on 3rd down now. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. That's Samuel caught left side. 7 yards there and a first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion goes Patrick. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down. Elliott. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but we know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting a little time. McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Hey, check that.
Stevenson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Take a look at this Patriots defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away their timing.
Caught left side. Here's Dell. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. 4th down. Here's Stroud. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 7-7, our score after one. Texans football to start quarter two, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Houston.
Ready?
They'll run with Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
65, Jack, 65.
Stroud to throw it. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. A gain there of 21 yards.
Got it. Ready?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
70, Timberwolves.
Throwing now is Stroud. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Cunningham. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Now Stroud. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots will take over here at their own 12-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Big play there for New England. 42 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. banging it in. It's Davis. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. On first down, it's Cunningham. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now Cunningham.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Thornton, the motion man right.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Touchdown, Patriots.
Christian McCaffrey
with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Stroud. Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on first and second down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Come on, come on.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So they'll accept that penalty, and that will, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go, set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
A play fake, now Cunningham. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
26-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Off play action, it's Cunningham. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ready, set.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
18, pioneer.
Cunningham to throw. He's going to air one out. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. That one complete to Elliott. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all time. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
19 right.
Cunningham. Out left and complete to Thornton. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Ready.
McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long 4th and goal.
On for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Again, it's Stroud. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will tie things at 17-all. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Dragon 60, 10 to 11, 10 to 11. 79 Broncos.
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. And he slings one that's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Off left tackle, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Check. 65 check. 65. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Cunningham looking to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Hey, check that. Street.
Now Elliott. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And Stroud now to throw. That is caught by Dell. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19.
Okay, ready?
27 on the play. And the Texans first
70
down.
Rangers.
Stroud looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Take Dell. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Texans have broken the tie.
Kick is good.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
17.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Here's Jones on the return. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
19 tight, go!
Play action. Stroud now. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. Here's second and 10. Here's Stroud. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
First down, Houston.
On the go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now Stroud. And he will find his man Samuel. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Cunningham. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Cunningham. It's caught by Davis. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Top 19 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
27-yard line.
Now Cunningham. Flushed out right.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6.
Dragon 60.
Cunningham to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Panther 11. Panther 11. Check smash. Check smash. 79 Broncos. Go.
Cunningham. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let
touchdown! Right, 29 yards. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one complete. Elliott. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Check smash. Check smash. Drop 50. Drop 50. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
They'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Stroud to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. This is Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Off play action, it's Cunningham.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Here's 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Cunningham looking to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Buffalo 18.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this one is incomplete. To go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Come on.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Flush to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
You know, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Following the fumble recovery, Cunningham. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
To throw with Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
9 yards, not quite enough. They'll be left now with 3rd and 1. chased out left.
And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
It's a loss of 1.
Stroud looks to throw.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Justin Jefferson.
From 4 yards out.
And the Texans have extended their lead to 15 now here in the fourth. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
25.
Oh, the Texans may have recovered. They did recover. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And now after the field goal, they say, we want it back again. They're going to go for the onside kick.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.